Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Elizabeth and I run the blog lifefromtheviolasection.com where I share my favorite practice tips, general advice, and tech for musicians. Today I want to share my workflow when I get music for a gig, the way that I download it and put it into Forscore, and how I organize it leading up to the gig so that I can be ready to go in time for whatever may happen. Let's just dive right in. So I was emailed a link to the music and it is a nice Google Drive folder. So I'm gonna go through this folder and pick out just the viola parts and download those. So here's our first one. I'm going to press the three dots in the top right. Then I select Open In. Forscore is right here for me. Sometimes I do have to scroll and press some more, but today, Forscore is right there. I love that. So click on Forscore and it will open in the app. Now I need to make a set list for this score. This is where I'm going to keep all of these scores kind of contained in. They will be part of my general library, but this is where I'm going to go to find them in the future. So I'm going to go up to the three lines, hamburger menu up here, and you'll see that it's set lists. I go down to this plus button in the bottom center, and I'm going to add set list. So I just named it wedding, and then the date that it's happening on. And then we will have to click out of that, find the drop down to the right of the title, and then add to either set list, or if the one that you created is right there, then we can just click there. Now let's go look at our set list, and here it is. Now I'm gonna just rinse and repeat with the other scores. Do the same exact thing, so I'll show you in this one too. Here's my viola part, Open In, Forscore. Now I've already made the set list, so I can just go to the right of the title, add to wedding 424. Okay, now I'll just speed through the rest of these scores. Okay, that was all of the songs in the folder. I'm gonna look at the set list, count up how many pieces I have, and make sure that I didn't skip adding any to the actual set list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, great. Now, in the email that I got, they told me the exact order of these pieces and what they'll be used for. So I am gonna split screen my iPad. So these are in a different order than I downloaded the music in. So we are just gonna tap on this little kind of dot and line icon in the bottom right. Then using these three lines, we will be able to actually move things around. So we'll put this in the right order. Okay, those are in the right order now. Now that I've done that, I'm gonna go to the first song in the set list and I'm gonna label at the top of each score what it's for. So this is the start of the prelude. Okay, that's all labeled now. Next, I'm going to full screen the music. And I may want to crop some of this music so that I can just read it easier. This one, not super fun to read, but I don't know, I'll try cropping it. There's not all that much wiggle room, but yeah, we can make it just a little bit better. I think like that. That is thankfully only one page, a little bit better. I'll zoom in on this one too. Trying to make it as easy for myself at the actual gig as possible. Doing the heavy lifting now. Yeah, this one can absolutely be zoomed in. it looks like I have the melody through a lot of this, which actually is like super exciting. I'm really looking forward to playing that. So being able to read it as big as I can is just gonna make things a lot easier when I'm actually performing. That just looks so much better. It's like a real piece of paper sheet music now that it's zoomed in. Okay, that's all zoomed in. Next, I'm gonna kind of scan with my eyes, see if there are any repeats, and just kind of mark those. Then if we decide not to do repeats at the actual wedding, I can always just easily erase this because I will bring my Apple Pencil with me. For now though, you know, again, I just want to make things easier on myself. And this is also a way for me to actually like look it over with my eyes, see what I'm up for and what I may want to practice. Okay, that's all the music. Then what I'll do after this is look over a couple sections, especially spots where I have the melody, and just practice a little bit. And then I will be sure to charge my iPad and my pedal up before I leave for the performance and bring everything with me and go play, have fun, and make some money doing it. All right, so that is how I download, organize, and store my sheet music for gigs, at least when they give me digital music ahead of time and I know that I can use my iPad. So I hope that this is helpful for you too. If there's anything else that you do differently in these kinds of situations, let me know down in the comments. It's helpful for me to find new things, and it's also helpful for other viewers who read the comments. If you like this video, please consider subscribing. I post new videos every Sunday at noon Eastern time. Thanks for watching.